Monday on Unplugged. Now I'm very pleased to be welcoming Tim Harper back into the studio. Hi, Tim.
Hello there.
Now, this is all very exciting because I know it's a closely guarded secret, but we will be talking about your age.
Oh, really?
But yes, because you are celebrating a very special birthday soon, and you found a great way to celebrate. So tell us how old you're going to be.
Well, it's that time when you go to the post office on a Monday and, bus passes come in. It's 65. And it's on Wednesday the 10th of October. And, it's been my dream for a long time. And the band that I'm with at the moment, and finally Phil Collins, to do a Toto evening. So we decided 12 months ago that this would be a good thing. And it would also be great for me to celebrate my birthday doing such a show.
Good combination.
Yeah.
Will you be going to your gigs with your bus pass in future?
Yeah, no, I've got to drive the van, unfortunately.
So, Totally-Toto. Tell us a bit about this show. I love Toto, by the way, so great choice.
Yeah, I think Toto are a musician's favourite band. I mean, there aren't many musicians in the world that don't look to Toto as being the pinnacle of musicianship. I'm very fortunate that the band that I have at the moment, the back line, they're all massive Toto fans, and they've been bugging me for a long time to put something together. So during sound checks for the Phil show, we've been doing rehearsing Toto songs. And obviously the big hits are in there. You've got Africa, Rosanna, Hold the Line. But we also do some other complex stuff as well. So there's White Sister, Home of the Brave, and some of the great Steve Lukather ballads are in there too. It's nearly 2 hours, just under 2 hour show, packed full of everything that everybody knows about Toto. Oh gosh, I kind of guess this is really weird, this is, because it's the first one I ever heard, which was a single. Well, it was their first single, Hold the Line. It's amazing because it was released as a single, but every time you hear it, it's fresh. It's like All Right Now by Free. It just doesn't age at all. And I kind of guess from a rock drummer's point of view, it's a great song because it drives along so nicely. So that's my favourite to play, but they're all brilliant in their own way, and it's a bit difficult to pick, from a musician's point of view. There's always a challenge in every song. We could go on all night, there are so many tracks we could do. But, as I say, this is a one-off at the moment, although amazingly enough, we've been offered some work for 2019 already,
Really?
And we haven't even performed yet. So that's a good indication that we are the only ones doing it in the UK, and there's some interest in it.
Yeah, like you were saying then, lots of musicians like Toto. Why is that? Is it because their music's, is it quite a challenge to play?
Absolutely. I mean, they're all at the top of their game. They've been together, well, the core of the band have been together since they were at school, and they were all very high-level musicians when they left school. But yet it's about getting melody and rhythm together and then making it as complex as possible. And they do it without you realising it's complex until you try to do it. And that's what I love about it. And I think there's everything in there, from great rock guitar solos to amazing vocal harmonies, drumming to die for, bless his heart, from Jeff Porcaro's days. It just an enigma as far as drumming is concerned. So for me, it's great. So they're all brilliant at what they do. And 40 years on, they're still doing it and packing stadiums all around the world. Yeah, we're very lucky. Actually, we've got quite an unusual arrangement for the vocals. I have this amazing Australian lady who's taking the lead vocal part called Chloe West. She's quite a big lass in Australia, but she's over here for 3 years working with her husband, and she saw the advert for lead vocalist and just implored me to do it. So we've got a great, strong lady vocalist up front because it's a massive range. My good lady wife Eddie on backing vocals as usual, and a couple of other band members as well. And then we have a special guest coming along for 3 songs, Ray Hatfield from Wishbone Ash, who used to be with Wishbone Ash, and he played with us with the Phil show for 12 months, and he's coming along to do 3 songs as well. So there's about 5 of us singing, and you need 5 of us to to really do it justice.
Yeah, big old sound on the vocals, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. Will there be a bit of a party afterwards, Tim?
Well,
Because,
funnily
it's your
enough,
birthday celebrations.
funnily enough, there is. There happens to be a Wetherspoons opposite, and I went and had a word with the manager there, and she very kindly said, "Yeah, no problem, Tim. Anybody that wants to come over afterwards, we'll look after you." So, yes, there will be a celebration after, and after 6 months of real hard rehearsing, it will be nice. To relax and enjoy a couple.
Absolutely. And I guess, all the audience will bring you a present as well, won't they?
I very much doubt that. But the present for me will be a couple of hundred people at least there enjoying it and having a great time with us. Oh, absolutely excellent. We're drawing to the end of this year's tour. I think there's about 8 gigs left. And funnily enough, the night after we're doing the Tivoli, we're at the Regent Centre in Christchurch. So 2 gigs in Dorset. What a change from dashing up. We're up in Yorkshire this weekend and then across to Norfolk. So it'll be nice to keep it local, but it's doing really, really well, thank you. And our new frontman this year, Chris O'Connell's doing a fantastic job and the audience love him.
Excellent stuff. Do you mind all the travelling? Because you do go, you obviously don't because that's what you do. But do you do it all in one go? Do you come back the next day or do you stay up there? How does it work?
If there's a string of gigs, obviously we stop in between.
Yeah.
Because I drive the main van with the assistance of Tom on trombone, we tend to share the driving and try and get back if it's a single gig. The only thing that bugs us about travelling nowadays is the road closures at night. It's just incredible how much it impacts on our journey home. But I have to say, travelling all over the UK and to France as well and Ireland, it's been terrific. I've got to see towns I would never see otherwise, and meet people that you would never meet. And the travelling's a good part of it. It's not a chore. It's just when they close the M5, just when you don't want them to at 4 o'clock in the morning, it's a bit of a pain. But no, honestly, the whole experience of being on the road and touring is wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, happy 65th birthday for next week from everybody at Wessex FM. And we can get to see Totally-Toto at the Tivoli in Wimborne on the 11th, which is next Thursday, I believe, yeah?
That's right,
Lovely stuff. What a great way to set yourself up for the weekend.
Yeah, fantastic.
Tim, it's been lovely to speak to you today.
And you, thanks a million.